And I think in some ways we kind of oscillate between those two positions. We'll never do anything until we have a crisis, and then we have a crisis. And very often the crisis just makes things worse. People do not become conscious and more cooperative. Instead, in the crisis we're in now, my sense is that we're generally, and I feel it myself, a kind of diminution of consciousness where I really don't know what to do. I just feel helpless. And in terms of what's going on, in the spectacle of politics, that the worse it gets, the less able I feel to do anything about it. The question is, would catastrophe bring us together? And should we wait for that? I guess my belief is we really need to deal with it. The crisis is already here. I mean, the level of destruction is so terrible. And whether measured in species decline or in the condition of humans. I mean, the condition of humans is really the degradation of humanity that has occurred. Is pretty alarming. So it's sort of like, at what point do we declare a crisis? And if we wait too long, does it even matter that we declared it, right? That it's too late. And so it seems to me we're there already. Where I am. I mean, that's why I guess why I wrote the book, or been. It was just that I'm done. With national political spectacle, with the elections, with the parties. I really could care less about it. And I think part of the, I think in a sense, unless we peel ourselves away from that system, as long as we regard it as important, we're finished. It is a jail. It's a mental jail. It's also an addiction, and it's an addiction that is serviced. It's a subsidized drug, national elections, and we've all become addicted to it, and we need to observe what it's done to our minds, which is that we sit around talking about the president all day, and the president is not, nor has ever been, the government of the United States. Has never been. Is not. And so the fact that we're talking about someone who is not the government all day really tells us what's happened to us, which is that we're essentially in a religious panic, and we're having really fanatical kind of hysteria, and in various ways having sectarian crises and conflicts, but we're not participating in politics in any way when we do that. That it's not political, it's not enlightened, and it just cannot be. So if we could just let go of that and then try to reconceive what it means to be political, but refocus our hope, our aspiration in another place.